on this episode of the VR-4.
Mitsu guy?
What's going on, guys? So today may be a good day. We worked on the 3000 today, got the head on, and we worked on one of the cams to get it going, and it's looking pretty promising with all these brand new parts. I'm excited to put all this stuff back together. So right now I'm at the dump. I have to go dump some stuff off from the house, and then I'm gonna go head back to Randy's house. I have to get one bolt that we're missing. I'm not sure how we're missing a bolt from the top of the head, but we're missing one bolt. So I'm probably gonna go grab that and then head back to his house, torque them all down, and then start doing the timing for the last and final time, at least for now. So I'll let you guys see what we get up to and have you guys follow along.
Alright guys, so we have a package for the VR-4. It's been a while since we've got anything for the VR-4 because we're almost done with it, but this is one of the things that I needed that I just decided to get. So let's see what it is. It's a gauge right there. It's all black casing. Sure if you can see what it says in there, but it says ratio. So this is my AFR that I don't have in the car right now. Some people say that you need it, some people say that you don't need it, but I just decided to get it just because I'm putting extra stuff into the car, and it would just be good to have an AFR to show me where I'm at. So this is the one that I got. It's all tinted in black, and you can change the colors as well. And this is probably going to be purple. So comes with brackets, double-sided tape, this cone thing that goes over it. Probably I don't really need this because I have a pillar. And some screws and some more double-sided tape. So cool. It's got this connector here that goes in the back of there. And there's probably a lead that goes to where this needs to go. So figure that out. And we'll install this on the car pretty soon. Update on the VR-4 and where we're at. We got the cams in, both the cams torqued down at 6.0. Here's my spec sheet. See the cam gears, 65 foot-pounds of torque. So yeah, all of these are torqued down to 65, and they're all good and they're all running. No, I don't want to put mine on that one because this is the one that messes up a lot, so I'm not going to roll that. But this, you can see they're jumping. So what's left we have to do is basically put the valve cover back on, but we're not going to do that until the other guy gets here to help. He's going to do the timing, and then everything else, we just got to put everything back in here. I have new gaskets for all of this stuff. All this stuff I can put back together, but this side he's going to be doing putting all that stuff back together for that. So we're going to be doing this, I'm not sure if this weekend, but next weekend, because everyone's busy and trying to, figure stuff out right now. I just set it up for then. So in between there, I'm just going to finish up probably doing the George Jam for this side, and just so this side can be done or whatnot to get ready to be able to drive. So we're almost done with this. just getting a little bit more things tightened up, and then we should be ready to go. All right, so right here I am just painting the gas tank cover while Randy sets the time for the cams, for the bolts for the cams, because they have to be set at a certain foot-pounds of torque. So he's setting that at 65, which the sheet says that I showed you guys earlier. And while he's doing that, I'm just painting the gas tank cover one coat. I'll wait a little while, and then I will paint it again a couple more coats, and then I can take all this newspaper off that's just been hanging here. It is a good day, and I have something to show you guys. We are on adventures. I'm kind of excited because I'm probably about to be buying my next car for the channel. We're on our way to go see it. I just want to make sure we're almost done with the VR-4, but I'm just making this video now. VR-4. Because I have my friend along, my brother. And we're gonna go, we have some time, and we're gonna go see the car just to make sure everything's good. So when I have the VR-4 done and everything, I can just go pick this car up and then I can get started on it. So I'll keep you guys informed when I get closer to the car. All right, so we're getting here. This is conveniently in city. There you go. There it is. Get out, take a look. Sick. Talon, this is what I was looking for. Automatic, but that can be changed. Already knew that.
What's up, man?
How's it going, man?
I told you it was nice.
It's pretty good.
I told you.
I'm working up, but okay. I'm almost done with my 3000.
All right, well, hold on. I just want to get started up on here.
Okay.
I knew you were going to like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's automatic, but that can all change, which it is going to change. I just want this by itself because there's no Eagle Talon ever anywhere. So let me put the camera away and talk to this guy, and then we'll get things settled. You have a major decision to make today. When we get in the house, we're gonna go make that decision, okay?
Make a conscious decision. Pick that back up. Which one? Are you sure? You don't want Raphael? I mean, you don't want Leonardo? You don't want Michelangelo? Huh? What? I can't hear you. You don't want Leonardo? Who do you want? Are you sure? All right. Okay. These ones are gonna be your brothers then. All right. Let's go. I told you. All right, you want to see your car? This is your car.
We gotta we have to do some stuff to it, but we're gonna make the, well, I don't really have to change the color, but yeah,
guess we'll just add stuff in the engine bay for red. But yeah, this is your car. Me and you are gonna work on this. And we're gonna put it on YouTube so you and your mom can watch it at home, and all your friends can watch it too. Okay? I can finally put that on the keychain. There you go. I'm gonna go in there and see what it looks like in there. One day you're gonna drive it. It already has everything in there. It's basically a brand new car. I've just been driving it to make sure it was okay. It's an automatic now, but we're gonna change it into a manual like daddy's car and your brother's car. So we're gonna do that together, and we're gonna put it on YouTube so everybody can see, okay? Okay. You gotta put your hand on the wheel. The key goes in here. Put your foot on the brake. It's okay. Oh, we're closed. You can put your right here. Open up the window. And do this one. Down that window. Let me go forward a little bit. We're gonna go back. Cool. This is your car, okay? We're gonna work on it for a very long time. Cool. Okay, put it back on the rack. The key. Where the keys go. Have you seen Boyles Car? This is my 97 Eagle Talon ESI. I got it about a month ago. I'm trying to hide it from you guys, but this is just the right time to be able to show you guys. We have some good plans for this car. As you can see right now, it is an automatic, which just tells me it wasn't beat on at all. The owner had said that he had redid basically everything in there. The odometer is not correct. It says it's over 230,000 miles on there, but it's definitely not. He said he rebuilt the transmission. As well, he replaced a lot of the components that is in the engine bay. The interior is looking good. It's a little dirty in here because I've been driving it around to work or whatnot, but it's, you know, the interior is perfect. You know, the door panels is fine. Both of the driver and the passenger side doors work. The back is good. There's a sunroof. All this works. The CD player works. Everything works. So we got some good plans. Basically what I want to do is, of course, switch it to a manual, and then after that turbo it, and then after that try to find or gather up in between that time enough parts to be able to make it all-wheel drive. And that is the plan for that one right there. I'm trying to scrounge up enough parts to be able to make it to a GSX. So today is also a lovely day because I am gonna get a donor car for the Talon. It is a 96 Mitsubishi Eclipse. It looks dirty, it looks rough. The inside, there was spiders, like this big of spiders in there. But I talked with the guy. He has an Eclipse as well. He's a very nice guy. Talked to him over a little while. I saw the post on OfferUp for a while ago, and I just said no. I don't mind that. I'll find something else. But then I decided, well, because this one was an automatic, that I needed a donor car, and this is perfect because he has a bunch of extra parts in there that I can use. As well, I'm probably just going to take the internals out of this part and just move it to the Eclipse, and then do the Eclipse up, and then most likely flip that and get another one and flip that one. So I want to know everything about these Eclipse. I love these Eclipses. The GS, I've never had a GSX, but I'm going to make one. I have a GST now, and of course I had a GS. So just picking my brain about all these Eclipses and the next thing. But I'm not forgetting about the VR-4. The VR-4 is almost done, and you guys are going to see what I'm working on next with it. I cleaned off the stabilizers that go for the cam. I cleaned those off because those had gasket seal on there, and I peeled all that off. So all those are looking good. Now all we have to do is put on the last cam and tighten them down to 6.0 foot-pounds of torque, and then put the of course, in between that, we're putting on the lifters and the rockers, and then putting on the valve cover, and then it's just doing the timing, and then the car will be all done. So I'm excited, but today we're gonna go get that donor car, and you guys are gonna see.
Tune in next time on the VR4.